Hello, John. How you doing today?
So.
Yeah, my name is Ben. What brings you to counseling today?
I'm going through some hardships right now. Got laid off from work. Uh, Drinking more than I normally would drink. Um, Having problems, with the family, with the wife, the kids. So I'm going through a rough patch.
Tell me more.
Well, I've been working at this plant for 15 years. They laid me off for a robot. That right there is pain in with itself. Like I ain't good enough, but I was good enough for 15 years.
Hmm.
I gave them a back. I gave them a back. Sweat. I ain't hurt myself on the job a few times. I ain't even sue.
Sounds like you have good work ethic, John.
But they laid me off.
So, John, what I hear you saying to me is that you worked in your job for 15 years. You got laid off, which led to you drinking and started some problems in your household. Is that right?
Yeah, a lot of problems.
A lot of problems. What other problems are there than John?
Well, top of it is money. Spending savings now. There ain't no income coming in. Unemployment checks is, it ain't like my normal checks. That goes fast. I still got a mortgage.
John, I can understand how all these different things going on right now can make you feel the way you do. I can understand that. But what do you think is the real cause of all this, besides you losing your job, the drinking and everything? Is it just because of your job, or is there other underlying reasons?
I really didn't look at the farther than that. Really haven't. I think that's the top of the top, right there. Everything else is just agitation. Pretty much, yeah. I don't know. Well, it is. When you got kids, you got responsibilities.
Yes, you do.
Yeah. I gotta look my son in the eye. I can't say that I'm having a good day. I'm not having a good day. I'm having a terrible day.
So do you find it hard to look your son in the eye?
Yeah.
Why is that, John?
Got no job.
So it sounds to me like you're feeling some shame. Is that true?
Well, I don't know if it's about shame. I don't know, it could be shame. I don't know, it could be. Well, a man's supposed to have a job. Supposed to take care of his responsibility, his family. I don't got that now, so yeah, maybe you might be right. Might be shame.
Okay, shame. Well, a lot of people in that situation might feel that way. Shame is not it's just a natural feeling that we feel. Okay?
I don't know. It ain't natural for me. I never felt like that. Maybe when that's why. I gotta get that drink. I feel like drinking right now. Yeah.
Well, John, what exactly are you drinking?
Well, I went from drinking beer to the hard stuff. Pint. That's Smirnoff. It eases the pain. That I'm going through right now. So, yeah, a pint of that.
What was that? You drinking a pint of what?
That's Smirnoff.
Smirnoff?
Yeah.
So how do you feel? How do you feel when you're drinking?
Oh man, I feel great. I feel great.
Did you drink at home or you drink?
Oh, I drink before I go home.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't drink at home. Son's drinking. Yeah, I want to see that. Yeah, I drink a little bit with the fellas and, then shoot to the parking lot and get that bottle, you know. Yeah, I get tipsy, man. I get real tipsy.
Do you think your drinking is part of the problem with your family right now?
Nah, I don't look at it like that. I look at it as it eased the problem for me. Go home thinking, I don't think about none of it till the next morning when I'm sober. I should have been doing this a long time ago. I think so anyway. Yeah. Yeah. I enjoy it. Man. Yeah. I don't feel nothing when I drink. Nothing at all. Man, no pain, no stress, no nothing. No care. Man, whoever came up with that came up with the right solution. Yeah. Yeah.
So, John, what do you think you could do to make your situation better?
Well, I don't know. Some people say I should just get start drinking. But, could have seen when I wasn't drinking, I ain't have as many problems that I have right now. Losing my job, send me a drinking though. If I ain't lost my job, I probably wouldn't have. I don't know, maybe if I get a job, I might stop drinking. I don't know.
John, it appears to me that you have a great deal of good work ethic. Have you thought about finding another job?
Well, I've been doing this job for 15 years. Too much I don't know. I don't know too many other things that I could do. I'm a handyman around the house. Maybe some maintenance. I don't know. Maybe maintenance. Yeah, I can do that. I fix a lot of stuff around the house. A lot of stuff. Electric, plumbing I did around the house. Just a few things. But I don't have no license or anything like that. So I don't know who will hire me.
So John, I think what I hear you saying is that since you lost your job, you've been laid off, that you started drinking, maybe feel a little depressed, maybe a little shame. And also hear you saying that you do have other skills that you could use. Am I right about that?
Yeah, I do. I do have other skills. I guess around the house. I mean, who's gonna hire me, because I do stuff around the house? I don't know anybody that would do that. You got anybody in mind?
Well, many of my clients, I have experienced this with many of my clients, and what I have found is that many of them have, once they begin to look at themselves, they've been able to find that they do have other skills, and they are still employable. What do you think you can do to make your situation better?
Get a job. I need a job.
What about the drinking?
Wow. I don't know. I heard people talk about this program they got. I think it's AA or something like that. I don't know too much about it though, but I heard about it. I don't know. I'm ready to get that up yet.
Well, John, many of my clients have been where you're at, and I myself also been where you're at, because I'm a recovering alcoholic.
Oh, wow.
And I have found success in Alcoholics Anonymous and direction. And it gave me back my confidence. I dropped out of school and started drinking, had some family issues. But the program enlightened me, and it truly kept me back on the right path. Is there something you think you would like to do?
Wow. You did all that for you?
Yes.
Wow. How long you got to go for that? I mean,
Well, it's one day at a time.
Oh, wow.
One day at a time. I have some resources here that I can point you to some resources that can direct you to some programs where you can actually get involved in some AA groups in your neighborhood. Is that something you would like to do?
Hmm. Well, I never thought about it like that, but ain't got you where you at right now?
Yes.
Wow, that's awesome. I don't know. I probably got. Let me think about it a little bit. I can think about it. Let me think about it. Let me see what see what. Let me just think about it. I don't want to rush to anything. You know what I mean?
Well, John.
I ain't got a job yet.
You know, John. Often sometimes we rush into danger. We don't rush into the remedy. Do you think that if you went to the AA meetings, you think you could apply yourself?
Yeah, it's possible. Yeah, anything's possible. Yeah, anything's possible. I ain't say that. Anything's possible. I don't know. I mean, how long I gotta be there for?
It's one day at a time. One day at a time.
So it's in the daytime, nighttime?
They have daytime meetings, they have nighttime meetings.
Oh, wow.
They have weekend meetings, they have midnight meetings.
Oh, all the time?
There's always a meeting going on somewhere.
Oh, wow. I didn't know that. All right.
What I found, what it did for me was it filled that void I had in my life. And I found purpose in myself again just by going to the meetings and being around people that were going through the same things that I was going through. And I believe the same thing can happen for you, John, if you just if you apply yourself. I heard you say that you have a lot of different skills, handyman skills.
Yeah, I did a lot of that stuff around my house. You know, I did plumbing around my house. I did some electrical work around my house. Yeah, I did some concrete around my house. I did some moving around my house. I did a lot of that stuff around the house.
So what I'm hearing you say, John, is that even though you've been in your job for 15 years and they laid you off, you have a lot of good skills. You have a lot of handyman skills and things such as that. Is that right? Is that what I hear you saying?
Yeah, I guess, yeah. You know somebody looking for a handyman?
Well, let me ask you a question, John. Do you think your skills you have can be applicable in other situations, other job settings?
Yeah, if someone could use it. I mean, you know, I've been doing that for a long time since I had this house. You know, I had this house for like about 13 years.
Okay.
You see, it's in good condition. It's in really, 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 really good condition.
So you doing the work yourself in the house?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah.
It sounds to me, John, like you have a lot of skills.
Oh, wow.
You have a lot of attributes.
I ain't look at it like that.
Yes. So the problems with your wife, you said you and your wife are arguing. Are these problems coming up? Are these arguments when you're drinking or?
Well, I think it's I don't know. Sometimes, mostly before I start to drinking, you know, I just you know, before I drink, sometimes just sit in the house and I look at the newspaper and you know, sometimes I see her walk through the door with a whole bunch of bags. Like, wow, how you gonna spend all that money and we don't got no money, you know? And that's where it all starts, right there. Yep.
I can understand.
Yeah.
I can understand how that can rattle your cage a little bit there. Being unemployed and your wife spending up the money.
Yeah, spend a lot of money, man.
I can understand how that would make me have to get you upset a little bit.
Yeah, 10, 15 bags of groceries and clothes and stuff like that. Like, I don't got no job. She ain't working.
How does she feel about you not working?
She always tell me I can go ahead and go get another job. And, you know, I don't know why she says that, and I ain't found one yet, you know.
Have you looked for a job?
Yeah, I looked around the neighborhood, you know. I'm looking at the papers now, but I don't see no manufacturers in the neighborhood anymore. Most manufacturers that I see is in different states, so I just can't just get up and just leave like that. That's frustrating. You know, she's saying that. You know, I think that builds up after a while. Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah, it just builds up.
So in light of everything you're telling me, John, it appears that You said you have some family issues because you lost your job and you're drinking. And it sounds like you're discouraged. Sounds like you're feeling a little bit discouraged. Does that sound about right to you?
Well, I don't know. I guess it depends how people want to look at it, you know. I don't think I'm discouraged from not getting a job, but it's just some things I don't see that I'm qualified for when I look in these papers. You know, I mean, I've been doing this job for 15 years, working on a line assembly. Like all these other new jobs are tech jobs and internet here, internet there, and you know, I don't know nothing about this stuff.
Have you considered going to school?
Man, at my age, oh man, I haven't even thought about that.
I guess it's better to bloom late than not bloom at all.
That might cost money though. I don't got that kind of money. I barely got money now. She's spending it, you know.
So John, back to the drinking. We talked about AA program, and you said that that's something you would be interested in attending.
Yeah. You say it goes on all day long. I never heard of something like that going all day long. I might could walk up in there. All day long? Wow.
And there's always a meeting somewhere.
Wow. Man, that sounds like it's interesting. I like to see it, something like that. To walk in there and see is that really the case, you know? I don't know if it's gonna stop me from drinking. You know?
Have you ever had a problem with drinking before?
Nah. I was a social drinker. I get off work, have a beer, you know, sit there and watch the news, you know. Stuff like that, yeah. That's it. Get up the next morning, man. Go back to work.
What happens when you drink?
Well, when I used to just drink a beer, I used to just drink a beer and just go to sleep and get up in the morning and go to work. Now, I gotta drink before I come home. But if I go out, you know, with the fellas or whatever the case may be, you know. I ain't wanna, you know, hear all the nagging. And then on top of that, seeing, you know, coming back with all these different groceries and shopping bags and stuff.
So what I hear you saying is that problems make you drink. And drinking gives you problems. Is that correct?
Wow. Yo, that's right. That hit right on the money. Yeah. Man, problems make me drink. Drinking brings me problems. Yeah. I think I get a little nasty sometimes when I drink. Yeah, a little nasty. I don't think it's over the board. Yeah, a little more than I normally would do. Yeah.
So, Mr. John, what I hear you saying again is that there is some hope for you then. There is light at the end of the tunnel. You're going through, and you can come out. Many have gone through, and many have come out. So overall, what would you like to get out of these counseling sessions that we're going to be having? What would you like to see happen?
I do feel a little bit better now. I mean, I talked about some things that I normally wouldn't talk about. I don't think I got money to keep coming for this council. Is this gonna be for free or something? How this actually works?
Well, as we discussed in the consent phase of our session, that there is some billing with your insurance company, but my main focus right now is on getting you the help that you need. That's our main focus right now, is making sure you get back where you need to be at. Like I asked you, what did you want to get out of this? What are you looking for as a final result?
Well, I think you gave me some good answers. Some of the questions that was puzzling me. Yeah. I'll probably take a look at that AA thing. I'll take a look at that and see what's up. I don't know. I'm just gonna see what's up. Right now, I feel a little better. A little better. That's it.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
But it sounds like, John, you have sort of a plan already, in spite of you losing your job and what you're going through, the drinking. You're willing to go to AA meetings, which is a good start. And you do have a lot of skills that can be applicable in other work settings. So you are employable. And I commend you for coming into treatment and dealing with these issues. I really commend you on that. Because I do believe that these issues that you can overcome. And that you can live a productive life and continue to be a productive member of society. Is that what you would like?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, with a job, you know. Definitely need a job.
So John, you believe if you got a job, and that will stop you from drinking? At this point? In conjunction with AA and a job, or you think that a job would be too much for you right now? You think you could do both?
I don't know too much about AA, but I think a job would definitely help. Probably will reduce it. I don't know about the program, but I got to see what the program is about. You know, I mean, if it took you where you went, it may work.
What's what I want you to do, John, for our next session, between our next session? I want you to do two things. One thing I want you to do is make a list. A list of all your good attributes and your skills, and all the things you think are your bad attributes, things that are hindering you. It's a list. Then I want you to make another list of other type of jobs you think you could do. Is that something you could do?
Yeah, I can think I can do that. I can do that.
Okay. So it sounds like we're making a little bit of progress here. So you use some encouragement and that you know that you can overcome, and things can get better. Things can get better. So between now and the next session, when next time I see you, I want you to do those assignments, and also we have some resources we're going to send you to as far as Alcoholics Anonymous groups, support groups that can support you. Because you're not the only one who's going through what you're going through. Many have gone through, and many have succeeded. And I believe you can succeed too, John. Do you think so?
Yeah, definitely, it's possible. I know I'm a strong individual.
Okay. Wow, so that you acknowledge you have some strengths. That's a good thing. I see strength in you. That's a good thing.
Okay.
And I believe you are employable. I'm looking forward to our next session. Okay? In the meantime, I want you to stay encouraged and do those assignments that I gave you to do. And if you have any problems, you have our emergency hotline information. We're here for you to help you. Okay, John?
All right. Thank you very much.
See you next session.
Next
Thank
session.
you. Yeah, it was good.
That was